Alright guys, welcome to Kraken Wax. This is the originally scheduled for Friday the 27th break. 4 days later, here we are. Finally 2 cases. Had to drive 3 hours today to get them. Because I want to keep you guys happy. I want to say thank you for the overwhelming amount of support and patience that I got from you guys individually via email. I know for those of you who use eBay and bought spots in this break through eBay, I didn't, initially message anybody through there because it was easier for me to pull, the 70 or so names that are in this break and have you guys all on an email chain BCC'd. What happened was, ordered the cases from a guy in Ohio. It's 2-day ship. Should have had them no later than Friday. Over the weekend and Friday, I am pounding this guy down. Email, phone calls, everything else. Found him through the dealer net, and it was a really great price. Told me he shipped them, and he went to SEMA in Vegas. So I don't know if you guys are car fanatics or anything like that, but that's a pretty big thing, for the car industry. And finally he responds to me and says, they were shipped. Didn't give me tracking, so I called USPS, FedEx, and UPS. UPS says, oh yeah, we have a package coming to you Monday from the same zip code or area code, whatever you call it, the same zip code. So I thought everything was all right. Of course, yesterday nothing comes. Again, multiple phone calls to this guy's business and emails. Finally responds this morning, oh, you know what, I never shipped them. So I made a few phone calls, got somebody on the horn who's about an hour and a half away from where I work. Drove out there and then drove all the way home. Got trick-or-treating and some car maintenance done tonight. And here we are, ready to break the cases. So, don't want to slam the guy, so don't want to give anybody his name. If you're on DealerNet, all I'll say is he's located in Brookville, Ohio. And part of his business is cars. On top of cards. If anybody needs, more detailed information or screenshots with some blackouts of the emails, I can provide it. Didn't want everybody to think that, I'm giving them the shaft on this thing. So, just wanted to get that out of the way, and thank you guys all for sticking with me and being supportive as I jump through hoops trying to get this shit taken care of and get you guys especially taken care of. So without further ado, here's our 2 cases. We're going to open them up, put all the boxes on the table, and then rip through them. I've got a lot of stuff on my plate right now, and was hoping to have a nice relaxing week. Unfortunately, didn't turn out as such. But we'll rip, and we're going to have a blast. And hopefully at the end of the day, there is something awesome in these cases for you guys. Like I said, I'm just going to put them all out on the table. And we're going to pound through this probably quicker than I usually do because I am so far behind due to all the BS that went with this. And I got to say, only one guy was really upset about this break. And he, very accusatory. Unfortunately, you get that sometimes. But we deal with it. And we move forward. So 2 dozen boxes of this out here on the table. We are going to go as quickly as we can, respecting the beauty of these cards. Starting it off. Anybody want to make some predictions on Big Hit? And does anybody have an update on the World Series? Has it started yet? Did he do first pitch yet? Yes, good luck, everybody. There's got to be a monster hit in here somewhere. I mean, for everybody's patience and for all the hoops I jumped through, there just has to be something major. 0-0. Well, Chris, if you're going to be paying attention to the break and the game, if you can give me updates as we go, because I didn't even take the time to put my TV on. And I am not getting up from this table until this is done. Who are you rooting for? Alright, let's plow through these real quick. Move those over there. Still in sight, which is good. We've hit one super in this so far. See if we can't do that again tonight. Haven't had any reds yet. Red autos, that is. As far as shipping, guys, I'll get stuff shipped as quickly as I can. What I can get to tonight, I'll get to. I do have some family travel going on. Some of you are aware. So from a logistics standpoint, I'm just going to be getting it done. And if anybody's interested, I've got 2 cases on order from a distributor, so I'm not going to get screwed over by somebody, of the Panini Chronicles, which looks to be a pretty cool product with the amount of hits per box and the amount of products it covers. If you're familiar with what they've done with basketball products in the past, they kind of commingle them all, or a vast majority of them, throw a few curveballs in there, and put it out as kind of like a rewind for the year. And I think personally it looks pretty cool. Not typically a Panini fan, but a lot of hits. Distributor price. What the hell? We'll give it a go. This is Case 1, G. Lewis. What's up, buddy? How are you? Thanks for sticking with me. If you missed the first part of the video here, G, I did go through and explain kind of what the situation was. Guy stiffed me on shipment, and only owned up to it this afternoon. And I jumped through hoops, drove 3 hours, and snagged the cases for us. So this is the first case. I actually laid out all the boxes, so they're a little bit mixed up. because we're just going to tear through it. This is the first 4 boxes right here that I opened on the table. So starting it off, we got Jameson Fisher, DJ Peters, Castillo, Bautista, Chris Archer, Max Fried, Sam Travis. Our first color, Bowman 70th, Jacob Nix. Those are not numbered. Joey Votto, Kluber, Austin Hayes, Chris Paddock. There's Chris Paddock, Blue Shimmer. These are numbered. 39 out of 150. Will Myers, Tapia, Basabe, Chisholm, Soroka, Batista, Archer, Fisher, DJ Peters, and John Duplantier is our first auto. Manny Margot, Carson Fulmer, Reggie Lawson, Jorge Ona, Ryan O'Hearn, Refractor. That is 153 out of 499. Mike Trout, Sonny Gray, Derek Fisher, Josh Spores, Zapuki, Cabrera, David Ortiz, Jacob Nix, Yaro Munoz, Tyler O'Neill, and we've got a gold Jose De Leon. That is numbered 45 of 50. And in that last, Corey Seager. Bates. Tukey Toussaint, Brent Honeywell. There's a blue Khalil Lee. Nice looking card. Matching the uni. 12 out of 150. I'd take that for my collection. Sal Perez, Michael Fulmer, Urena, Ryan McMahon, Joe Jimenez, Garrett Cole, Gary Sanchez, Garrett Stubbs, Jason Groom, Alex Verdugo, Ryan Healy, Jimenez, Reggie Lawson, Jorge Ona, Bradley Zimmer, Manny Margot, Carson Fulmer, Justin Dunn, Rob Kaminsky, and Delvin Perez, Purple Shimmer. These are not numbered. I believe Mr. Buckets has those guys. Noah Syndergaard, Robinson Cano, Khalil Lee, Ison Diaz, Bo Bichette, Schwarber, Altuve, Hayes, Paddock. We got a Griffin Jacks filling that auto-only spot. What's up, Tommy Coppage? Mitch Haniger, Zach Britton, Basabe, Jazz Chisholm. Here's a Jarrell Cotton, purple. That is 54 at 250. Will Myers, Raimel Tapia. Piscotty, Swanson, Justin Dunn, Kaminsky, Gonsalves top 100, Kyle Schwarber, Jose Altuve, Forrest Whitley, Max Poves, Syndergaard, Robinson Cano, Trey Turner, Eloy Jimenez, Miguelangelo Sierra, and we got a Nick Banks refractor auto. That is numbered 140 of 499. Maddox, man, you missed John Duplantier, Griffin Jacks, and looks like you probably just saw Nick Banks. Aaron Judge, Jeff Hoffman, Thomas Nido, Dewell Lugo, Isan Diaz, top 100, Felix Hernandez, Michael Franco, Heath Quinn, Carter Kaboom. Here's a Zach Birdie, Bowman 70th, not numbered. Masahiro Tanaka, Ryan Braun, Sixto Sanchez, Anthony Kay. We've got a green shimmer, Josh Spores. And the number on that is 67 out of 99. Bryce Harper, Jose De Leon, Brandon Marsh, Jose Albertos, Luis Castillo, Zach Greinke, Aledmus Diaz, Kevin Kramer, Steven Dugar, and Sixto Sanchez, base auto. Nolan Arenado and Manny Machado. Max Poves. Carson Kelly, Trey Turner, Aaron Judge, Kopech, Soto, Ian Happ, David Dahl. This is a blue. That is numbered 32 of 150. Musgrove, Jesus Sanchez, DeJong, Bichette, Garrett, Bellinger, Faria, Starling Heredia. You got a Jesse Winker refractor. That is 333 of 499. Houston up 1-0. Sweet. Beltray, Buxton, Williams, Jacob Nottingham, and we got a blue auto, Adrian Morjon. Filling that auto-only spot. 2 out of 150. Hosmer, Verlander, Schultz, Birdie, DeJong, Sale, Pujols, Khalil Lee, Isan Diaz, Dylan Tate, Mitch Haniger, Zach Britton, Clint Frazier, Brett Phillips. We got a Michael Kopech, Bowman 70th, not numbered. That's blue. Yaseli Antuna, Caprillion, Adams, Bogarts, Goldschmidt, Heath Quinn, Carter Kaboom. Here's Heath Quinn again. That's a refractor. That is numbered 138 out of 499. Ryan Brolin, Trevor Story, Thomas Nido, Joel Lugo. We've got an Orlando Arcia refractor. That is 139 out of 499. Camera just wants to focus on those boxes in the back. Felix Hernandez, Michael Franco, Eloy, Sierra, DeJong, Hoffman, Tanaka, and Forrest Whitley. Let's knock out some more boxes. It wasn't a home run, was it, Chris? How'd they score? Springer, home run. That guy's good. All right. Let's see what goodies is in this pile. Moncada. Actually, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Moncada. Zagunis Kingery. There's a Buster Posey refractor. 88 out of 499. Duffy, DeGrom, Bradley, Burr, Nick Gordon, Romero, Chris Bryant, Lindor, John Aruz, Josh Lowe. There's a Richard Urena. Purple Shimmer. Those are not numbered. Arcia, Glasnow Clifton, Gleyber Torres, Adrian Rondon, Evan Longoria, Benintendi, Max Schrock, Franklin Perez, Felix George. That is a base auto. Get him in there again. Mookie Betts, Jose Abreu, Brendan Rodgers, Jason Rosario, Jose De Leon, Yuli Gurriel, Renfroe, Gossett, Yerzy, Rouds, Ichiro, Hamels, Mateo, Tatis, DeJong, and Quintana. You know what? That's a De Leon image variation. Him and David Dahl seem to be the ones that pop up the most for me. Odor, Juan Javier, Albert Abreu, Acuna. There's a Buxton blue. 76 out of 150. Chris Davis, Ryan O'Hearn, Vlad Gutierrez, and Mebris Valuria. It's a base auto. How about you guys? I'm looking forward to draft, though. Winker, Polanco, Ian Anderson, Rowdy Tellez, James Caprillion, Green, is that 89 out of 99. Gesellman, Dozier, Diaz, Ornelas, Hampton, Cotton, Jordan Montgomery, Mitchell White, Felix George. Here's a Michael Kopech refractor. That is 265 out of 499. David Dahl, Braden Shipley, Nick Senzel, Victor Robles, Walker Buehler, Buster Posey, Max Scherzer, Austin Riley, Brian Reynolds, Brian Anderson, Giancarlo Stanton, Aroldis Chapman, Leody Taveras, Torrey Hunter, and Alfredo Rodriguez. Guy's good for one a case usually. And a Ryan Schimpf behind him. It's a base auto, guys. Next handful, moving right along. Trevor Clifton, Gleyber Torres. Here we got a Mookie Betts refractor. 314 out of 499. Benintendi, Arcia, Franklin Perez, Max Schrock, Lucas Erceg, Jose Abreu, Longoria, Brendan Rodgers, Jason Rosario, Gleyber Torres, Hunter Renfroe, Mookie Betts, Brian Anderson, Bryson Brigman, and a blue rookie auto, Manny Margot. That's decent. 86 out of 150. Ryan Healy, Joe Jimenez, Trent Clark, Andrew Moore, Josh Donaldson, Bregman, Reyes, Devers, Bishop, Trammell, Cespedes, Melanson, Ravenel, Hudson, Lugo, Rizzo, Kemp, Delvin Perez, Anthony Banda, and we've got a Purple Shimmer, Ryan McMahon, not numbered, Clayton Kershaw, Adam Duvall, Desmond Lindsay, Domingo Acevedo, Cody Bellinger, and Odubel Herrera. I stuck those on the wrong pile. Got to keep all the colors separated. Gesellman, Leota de Vera, Torrey Hunter, Meduella, top 100. Moncada, Cotton, Zagunis, Kingery, Moncada, DeGrom, Schimpf, Bradley, Nick Gordon, Derek Fisher, Blue Shimmer. That is 71 out of 150. Focus, focus. Lindor, Duffy, Lindsay, Acevedo, Gohara top 100, Odor, Chris Bryant, Garrett Stubbs, Jason Groom, Alec Hansen, Garrett Cole, Gary Sanchez, John Aruz, Josh Lowe. There's another Felix George. Base auto. Glasnow and Herrera. Josh Spores, Derek Fisher, and we've got a gold Richard Urena. That is 33 out of 50. Trout, Sonny Gray, Jacob Nix, Yara Munoz, Joe Jimenez, Miguel Cabrera, David Ortiz, Ian Anderson, Rowdy Tellez, and Chris Paddock. That is not numbered. Brian Dozier, Corey Seager, Richard Urena, Ryan McMahon, Jason Groom, purple. 110 of 250. Sal Perez, Michael Fulmer, Yusniel Diaz, Teresa Ornelas, Felix George, refractor. 132 out of 499. And Jordan Montgomery. Bang some more boxes. About a quarter of the way through here. Again, these are mixed up, so not necessarily going in case order. Just laid them all out on the table here today. Big hairy arm in front of the camera. I'm sure you guys love that. Me, I'm hoping for an Isan Diaz Superfractor. Don't ask why. Any of you guys hit anything big lately in your breaks? Any products? I'm just going to run this stack and go through it. We've got Isan Diaz, Justin Dunn, Steven Gonsalves, Matt Kemp, Cespedes, Kaminsky, Forrest Whitley. Here's Jason Rosario. Purple Shimmer. Not numbered. We've got Mark Melanson, Josh Donaldson, Yaseli Antuna, James Caprillion, Eloy Jimenez, Trevor Story, Xander Bogaerts, Jamie Schultz, Zach Birdie, Greg Bird, Jorge Alfaro, Josh Bell, Max Fried, Sam Travis, Dylan Cousins, Paul Goldschmidt, Joey Votto, Austin Riley, Brian Reynolds. We got a Zach Greinke refractor. 259 out of 499. Kluber, Stanton, Clint Frazier, Brett Phillips. Here's an Isan Diaz, and we've got a redemption here. Get this thing to focus better. Bowman Chrome Prospect autograph of Khalil Lee. Seem to get those pretty often. And Christian Arroyo. Jorge Ona, Jamison Fisher, Brett Phillips, David Dahl, Braden Shipley, DJ Peters, Basabe, Isan Diaz, Jesse Winker, Gregory Polanco, Jazz Chisholm, Austin Hayes, Brandon Marsh. Good for a refractor case for me for whatever reason. 293 out of 499. Chris Davis, Clayton Kershaw, Chris Paddock, Khalil Lee, Jameson Fisher. I think this is the first time I've seen a live base auto. I think everything I've gotten has been colors or redemptions. Jameson Fisher, base auto. And we've got Adam Duvall and Anthony Rizzo. Run this handful quick. Eloy Jimenez, Miguel Angelo Sierra, Juan Soto, Purple Shimmer. Those are not numbered. Maikel Franco, Tanaka, Nick Senzel, Victor Robles. Here's a Michael Kopech. That's a nice one. Base auto. Haven't really hit any huge names yet or huge colors, but got a lot to go. Roldis Chapman, Buster Posey, Felix George, Mitchell White, Urseg top 100. Here's a Robbie Cano, purple, 162 of 250. Max Scherzer, Ahmed Rosario, Keegan Aiken. Got a green, Jake DeGrom, 92 of 99. Jonathan Villar, Carlos Correa, Brandon Woodruff, Anderson Tejada, and we've got an orange auto coming. Starling Heredia. Very nice. Someone's going home a happy camper. Someone's glad they stuck with and waited. That's sweet. 4 of 25. That's a boom. Couple hundo right there. Congrats. Andrew Miller, Jose Quintana, Jorge Mateo, Fernando Tatis, Dylan Cousins, Freddie Freeman, Ichiro, Daniel Gossett, Andy Yerzy, Chris Paddock, purple, 51 out of 250. Is that you, Maddox man? Do you have him? Cole Hamels, Gurriel, Ryan O'Hearn, Vlad Gutierrez. Here's a Caprillion, purple shimmer, not numbered. David Dahl and Braden Shipley. That's an awesome card. Looks to be centered pretty well. if you're in the grading. All right, good. More John. I know it's always tough to get those non-auto spots cheap. Most times, unless it's like a Francisco Mejia. Or those auto-only spots, I should say, non-auto. And you're kind of rolling the dice on those. Forrest Whitley, Max Poves, Dane Dunning. Here's the Sunny Gray Purple. That's numbered 88 out of 250. Felix Hernandez, Justin Dunn, Rob Kaminsky, Isaiah White, base auto. Aaron Judge, Jeff Hoffman, Brandon Marsh, Jose Albertos, Anthony Alford, Jose De Leon, Joe Musgrove, Sixto Sanchez, Anthony Kay, Mike Soroka, Amir Garrett, Cody Bellinger, Michael Kopech, Juan Soto, and Jason Groom. 38 out of 499. Adrian Beltre, Byron Buxton, Paul DeJong, Jacob Fario, and Anthony Kay, base auto. Eric Hosmer, Justin Verlander, Starling Heredia, Jesus Sanchez, Steven Gonsalves, Chris Sale, Albert Pujols, Nick Williams, Jacob Nottingham, and a purple shimmer, Jose Albertos, not numbered, Steven Piscotty, and Dansby Swanson. So far, the big hit's been Starling Heredia, the 25, orange, I haven't seen any thick cards or the auto relics or relics yet. Hopefully we see a couple of those soon. Brian Anderson, Bryson Brigman, Rob Kaminsky purple. That is 58 out of 250. Bregman, Alex Reyes, Max Poves, Eloy Jimenez, Franklin Barreto, Alex Bregman, Alex Reyes, Michelangelo Sierra, Thomas Nido, Dylan Cousins, Ryan Healy, Joe Jimenez, Dewell Lugo, Heath Quinn. There's a big poppy, David Ortiz, green. Camera doesn't do it justice. I think it looks pretty awesome. 4 out of 99. Green goes good. Garrett Cole, Gary Sanchez, Yusel Antuna, James Caprillion, Anderson Tejada auto. So the base variety. Sal Perez, Michael Fulmer, Max Fried, Sam Travis, Lucas Erceg, Nolan Arenado, Manny Machado, Austin Riley, Brian Reynolds, and Albert Abreu. Gold. That's numbered 4 out of 50. Zach Greinke and Aledmus Diaz. Giancarlo Stanton, Aroldis Chapman, Yaseli Antuna, James Caprillion. Got a Jamie Schultz refractor. 321 out of 499. Joey Votto, Corey Kluber, Carter Kaboom, Heath Quinn, Carson Kelly, Bogarts, Goldschmidt, Nito, Dewell Lugo, Brett Phillips, Ryan Braun, Trevor Story, Wander Javier, Albert Abreu, DJ Stewart, Jesse Winker, Greg Polanco, Delvin Perez, Anthony Banda, Luis Gohara, Chris Davis, Clayton Kershaw, Adam Ravenel, Dakota Hudson. We got a Richard Urena refractor here. 241 out of 499. I have a feeling he's an unsold spot, so I'm working on a rainbow. Adam Duvall, Anthony Rizzo, Rafael Devers, Braden Bishop, and Yusniel Diaz. There he is, looking good. Number 69. Auto looks pretty good. Matt Kemp, Cespedes, Trent Clark, Andrew Moore, Michael Matuella, Melanson, and Donaldson. Oh boy. Card on the back is going to be a nice one for somebody. Khalil Lee, Isan Diaz, Mitch Haniger, refractor. That is 31 out of 499. Robbie Cano, Trey Turner, Austin Hayes, Chris Paddock, Adonis Medina, Jose Altuve, Syndergaard. Hey, you're welcome, G. Lewis. Basabe, Chisholm, Ian Happ, Zach Britton, Schwarber, Senzel, Victor Robles, Brandon Marsh. Always good for refractors with this guy. Bowman 70. David Dahl, Braden Shipley, Austin Riley, Brian Reynolds, Ronnie O'Rowds, Buster Posey, Max Scherzer, Max Fried, Sam Travis, and G. Lewis. If you had the last auto, then this one's yours too. Yusniel Diaz green. 79 out of 99. Kicking ass. Way to stick with the Kraken, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And you had him in the last break and hit a couple. So you're not doing too bad. Apparently I'm good for Brandon Marsh refractors and Yusniel Diaz autographs. So, if you guys are looking for players to buy in my breaks, there you go. Oh, nice. Yeah, I want to do a big monster case break like that. Hopefully, you know, maybe a 5-caser, more my speed, considering I'm a one-man show. I've done, between breaks and eBay sales, something like 22 or 2,400 orders in the last 60 days. Besides having a wife, 2 kids, and a full-time job, I probably should hire somebody. I was thinking about doing an older product on a multi-case break, like a 15 Bowman's Best. There's a lot of quality players in there and autos. You know, maybe a 3 or 4 caser of that. Another multi-caser of this. Got to look at my calendar, figure out what's going on as far as what I can manage here, but I think we can make something hot happen. Get you guys ready for Bowman Draft. Tuki Toussaint, Brent Honeywell, Willie Calhoun, Nolan Arenado, Manny Machado, Josh Spores, Reggie Lawson. There's a purple Austin Hayes. It's our first non-base Austin Hayes. Hey, what's up, Derek? 120 out of 250 on that Austin Hayes. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, dude. When you watch the video, I gave kind of a rundown of what happened. It was not a fun experience on my end here, and I know it wasn't for you guys either, but yeah, chasing down cases and the guy who originally sold to me was a nightmare on Elm Street. Happy Halloween. Buster Posey, Max Scherzer, Yaro Munoz, Derek Fisher, Soroka, Stanton, Chapman, Tellez, Jacob Nixon. We got a blue auto of Luis Alexander Basabe. 100 out of 150. I had to drive, Derek, 3 hours to get these cases round trip today because the guy who I bought originally from finally came clean and said, hey, I never shipped them. Joey Votto, Corey Kluber, Tirso Ornelas, Ian Anderson, Moncada Refractor, 361 out of 499. When I was talking to UPS over the weekend, they're saying, oh yeah, we have a package scheduled for you for Monday. Well, it wasn't this package. Xander Bogaerts, Paul Goldschmidt, Brandon Woodruff, Anderson Tejada. There's a Mitchell White blue. Looking nice. That is 125 out of 150. Correa, Andrew Miller, Ahmed Rosario, Keegan Aiken, Carson Kelly, Christian Arroyo, Jonathan Villar, Clint Frazier, Brett Phillips. And we've got a redemption. Bowman Chrome Prospect, autographed purple refractor parallel of Andy Ibanez. Congrats to Andy Ibanez spot. Jorge Alfaro and Josh Bell. Again, I want an Isan Diaz superfractor. That's what I want. Paul DeJong, Jacob Faria, and Forrest Whitley. Gold Shimmer. 25 out of 50. You know what? It sucked, Derek, but making you guys happy and having some guys get some good pulls already tonight makes it worth it. You guys stuck with me, so it's the least I can do is go out of my way. Buxton, Hosmer, Kopech, Soto, Medina, Bellinger base, Beltre, Sixto, Anthony K, Jose Azocar, base auto. I was saying, out of 60, 70 plus people who were in the break between rebuying and getting in through the second round on eBay, I only had one guy who gave me some trouble. Joe Musgrove, Amir Garrett, Jose Albertos, Brandon Marsh, Jose Quintana refractor, 225 out of 499. Bryce Harper, Jose De Leon, Kevin Kramer, Steven Dugar, Dustin Fowler, Zach Greinke, and Aledmus Diaz. Well, I've got to refund him tonight for his spot. He said under no certain terms does he want to ever do business, and I was trying to basically, I guess he insinuates that I wanted to rip him off and that I wasn't in communication, but I did email Friday night, late Friday night. Had a small family emergency, and I was trying to get cases still locally. Had 3 dealer buddies who were fresh out, or they had already popped their cases and had, all 12 boxes, but the case was broke. And homie don't play that game, so I want you guys to see me open the case, make sure that shit was sealed, so no funny business is going on. Chris Sale, Nick Gordon, Mark Zagunis, Brett Phillips. I got a small business, man. I don't really make much off of this. I do it more because it's a ton of fun and I love to rip. 69 out of 99 on Brett Phillips. So why would I screw over my own PayPal and eBay account, which I do more in singles and hits that I get personally than I make off of any kind of break that I do, typically speaking. and risk my accounts. It wouldn't make sense. Jeff Hoffman, Felix Hernandez, Domingo Acevedo, Bobby Bradley, Garrett Hampson, Trey Turner, Aaron Judge, Josh Lowe, Desmond Lindsay, and Tomas Nido. Gee, Lewis, I hope that's a good track record. There it is. I mean, feedback speaks for itself, but I mean, some people don't want to see that. They don't want to look at it. They don't care. They think automatically someone's out to get them, regardless of what the history speaks to. Noah Syndergaard, Robinson Cano, Gleyber Torres, Jonathan Rose, and here's a Verlander purple. 222 out of 250. How's he looking tonight? It's a nice looking card. Schwarber, Altuve, Franklin Perez, Trevor Clifton, Fernando Romero, Mitch Haniger, Zach Britton, Jason Rosario, Max Schrock, Verdugo, Will Myers, and Raymel Tapia. Yeah, I think he's got this on lock. If he can pitch later, they get some good bullpen. Game, set, match. Torrey Hunter, Yusniel Diaz, Zapuki, Ryan Braun, Trevor Story, Scott Kingery, Leota Tavares, Ian Hatt, Maikel Franco, Masahiro Tanaka, Jamie Schultz, Zach Birdie. Here's a Rafael Devers refractor. 401 out of 499. Piscotty, Swanson, Williams, Nottingham, Dunning. Here's a Chris Archer purple. 247 out of 250. Pujols, Heredia, Jesus Sanchez, Paul DeJong, and Justin Verlander. I'm actually going to cut this video right now, guys, and then just start a new one so that it's easier for guys to watch, pick the video they want to watch. Cases were all mixed up on the table when I opened them up and put all the boxes there. So, the first video is not, the full. We're not going to call it one case. Just so you guys know when you watch the video, or if you're watching it later on.